we're being shot at. Oh my god, run.
So welcome back to Squares on the Couch. Hey.
I'm Dan.
I'm Will.
We're gonna fight a helicopter.
Heck yeah.
Can you grab that helicopter?
I can't as of yet, but I can throw this guy.
Okay, that's your targeting.
Yeah. Nope.
Is the helicopter gone?
I can hear a helicopter, but I can't see one.
I feel like if you throw
one.
a car at a helicopter, the helicopter's done.
There's more than one of them.
Just got a little bit more. Just threw that at no one.
Yeah, I'm trying to target on the...
You probably want to eat some people.
I do. Like this guy, but I mostly want to get that attack helicopter away. Oh, keep moving? Okay.
Oh, I guess you're just trying to get to that green point.
Let's do it.
Oh, God.
Tango crossing phase line Iota. Target on wall.
I wonder if General Ross shows up in this.
Of the Hulk thing?
Yes.
Red Hulk? Is that
Oh,
him?
that's right. He is. You're right. Yeah, I forgot about that. I'm not.
But the pause may be unsure.
Yeah, I'm not super knowledgeable on Hulk lore.
Hulk isn't that interesting, to be honest.
Yeah. It's just for me, anyway.
I still think he makes a great supporting character, but like...
Also a great plot device, and he's
Yeah.
cool, like, in a team setup, but, like...
As a solo act, I'm not a big fan.
Yeah.
That's kind of part of why I was excited for Amadeus Cho, although that didn't exactly pan out like I'd hoped.
Everything I've seen Amadeus Cho in, I've never read his actual comic, but everything I've seen him in, I hate.
Ouch.
Or I hate him in it, specifically, so...
I don't hate the work he does. I hate him personally. He's the worst. Have you seen him? He's awful.
So, I don't know. It's just... Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh man, so... Did you ever read that, did you ever read that, Iron Fist reboot that they were doing? That I told
Iron
you
Fist
about?
reboot?
Yeah, well, they were relaunching the comics.
No, I gotta say, there's very little that could get me interested in Iron Fist.
Right, so Iron Fist is... The comics are, I'm not gonna lie, they're a little bit racist.
Notoriously racist.
Yeah, they're not great. But, like, Marvel was like, oh man, we're gonna relaunch... we're gonna relaunch Iron Fist, except he's gonna be training, like, this Asian American, or this Asian kid, to be the new Iron Fist. And I was like, that sounds kinda cool. And then I read it, and it was still super racist.
As it happens.
It's not great. Like, she goes to the most racist high school in America.
Because of course she does.
I swear. Like, everyone calls her Noodles because she's Asian. And, like, some guy punches her and goes, "Gah, Kung Pao Noodles," and you're just like, what?
That's the worst.
What is this?
See,
what am I reading?
Here's the thing, like, you write what you know. And if your only experience is, like, being racist towards Asian people, as seems to be the case with whoever happens to get attached for Iron Fist, or anyone who's been interested in writing for Iron Fist at least, like, that's what you're gonna write. So, like, at some point you just have to stop and say, okay, maybe we get an Asian person, like, I don't know, Latino person, why not? Get somebody else, anyone else, to write Iron Fist. Holy cow.
Jesus Christ! Oh, hey, look!
That helicopter was angry.
You landed on that guy and actually dealt damage to him. Did you see that?
That's fantastic.
Oh my God.
No damage, but I did see it was like spot on.
You like hit him and he went from green to yellow.
Excellent targeting, Mr. Attack Helicopter. He's an angry dude.
But yeah,
at this
like,
point we're just fighting, right? Yeah.
and I'm not gonna say that like everyone who writes Iron Fist is a racist, but like that.
But they certainly don't know how to write Asian.
They yes, correct.
And like, at some point you have to say maybe we shouldn't be writing Asian people if we can't do it and not come off as super racist.
Yeah.
Spreading out. That guy.
Brock at ground level.
Yeah.
There's Brock.
Ground level.
There's Brock.
Having a snack.
4x4s. He's on his way. Shot.
Like, which is weird because, like, on the one hand, I kind of feel like they're setting up some cool lore with it. It's just everything and everyone in that new Iron Fist comic is just. I can't help but cringe like every couple of pages. It's just.
I mean, that's not great to have
not
to say
great.
about a comic.
No.
Oh, we're in the sewers.
No, I might pick up issue 2 just to see if it gets better, but I do not have high hopes for it.
I mean, that's the thing, though. Like, if
I
you
feel
know
like it's a good
something's, like,
concept that
mediocre
just-
to shitty. There's so
Yeah.
much other stuff out there to read.
Yeah. Well, okay.
And we keep giving people second chances, you know,
He's on your level.
when they don't necessarily earn the first chance, even.
yeah.
Like, I was telling you about the Umbrellica Chronicles, or the Umbrella Children, whatever it was, that Gerard Way wrote. And that's something interesting.
the My Chemical Romance guy.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah. But that's like that's an independent comic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like what company is that?
I think it's Dark Horse. I forgot.
Oh, yeah, it's slightly less independent.
Well, yeah, it's published with like a fairly reputable company.
Yeah. But speaking of people who keep getting second chances who do not deserve it,
That's me right there.
have you? Come on.
I do not deserve to retry this mission,
Oh.
but I'm going to.
But
Sorry,
okay.
I was distracted talking.
There,
Baseline gamma.
there is an artist by the name of Greg Land.
Oh, man.
Greg Land, I first encountered doing work on Ultimate Fantastic Four. And I remember seeing the first issue that Greg Land did and thinking, or the first of that series, and thinking, wow, this does not look great. Because he
Visually?
Yes, just visually. It's like it's very realistic, and there's a reason it's very realistic. The reason it is very realistic is that he traces people.
Like actual pictures.
Yes, he traces stock photos and porn. There is so much O-face in Greg Land art that, like, if you get a chance, just put some stuff up of, like, I might send some stuff to you later if you manage.
Of porn?
Yes,
We have a very special relationship here on the couch.
of Greg Land porn. No, I'll send you some pictures of, like, art that Greg Land has done.
Yeah.
And he just reuses. There's this one smirking face that he uses over and over again. He just plasters it onto everyone, and oh my
Super gross.
god, it's gross. So yeah, he keeps getting work.
Yeah.
Greg Land.
Just people keep getting extra chances when they don't necessarily
They
deserve
don't deserve it. I think he's doing stuff right now. I want to say he's doing astonishing X-Men right now. Oh,
And
let me
why? You could get some new artist, like some new kid who hasn't done anything yet.
better artists.
Somebody with a developing portfolio. I don't know. There's tons of people out there on like Patreon trying to get a start. Tons of people on Bleedmark.
Oh, I gotta show you. There's like this stock footage
Oh,
of like
boy.
this old man having a heart attack, and he just traced over that with the Iron Man suit, and it just looks so bad.
That's
Like, oh my
the
god.
meme one?
What?
Like the meme of the old guy having a heart attack?
Yeah, that one.
I mean, if it's a meme, you know it's recognizable. Why would you trace that?
Oh,
It's like
maybe he's doing.
it's straight up plagiarism for starters.
Yeah, it says he's working on Weapon X right now. Issue 2017
Holy
to
shit.
present. He's working on Weapon X. So
So I think getting hit by
I've-
the helicopters is what's taking out all that health at once.
probably. I've heard he's gotten better recently, but just like still, the man does not deserve jack.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so ugly.
I like how Iron Fist is getting a season 2 with the same actor.
I mean, there's not a whole lot they can do about that right now.
I mean, they did it to Rhodey.
Actually, you know what? His most recent art doesn't look terrible.
So he's finally taking classes, is what you're saying?
Oh, never mind.
They took away his stencil.
There's that great Rambo face.
Oh, excellent.
Okay. Alright. Yeah.
I feel like if...
It might just be that he has a better colorist on board right now, because I've been noticing lately that like a good colorist can make a world of difference, like on comic books.
Do you think he's just like a really nice guy, and that's why they keep hiring him?
Maybe, but like almost every time a female gets hit, I guarantee you, he at least considered like tracing over some porn actress.
L2 isn't responding where I want to be.
There's Brock.
Like, I'll hold it, and it'll take a couple of tries before it'll actually influence on somebody. There we go.
Brock on the roof.
Alright.
Get him.
The rooftop, that's the way. Nope, he's gone. Yeah, it's interesting how, like, most of the time you hear of an artist, it's not because they've done a great job, it's because they've done something so noticeably bad that you have to look them up and say, oh, that's the guy? That's the guy I keep recognizing everywhere?
Yeah.
Brock sighted on rooftop. Tango on
We're snacking before we head off to the main green pillar of light.
Look at it move.
I do like the pump style.
Oh yeah, it's great.
It just fits so well for a video game. Not every other form of, I don't know, storytelling does that. Comics would be nice.
Motion comics, if you will.
A graphics novel.
Tango crossing baseline F.
Are you supposed to just keep moving right now, or do you need to beat everyone up now?
I think I need to beat people up, but I don't want to beat them with strikers.
Tango crossing baseline Theta. Tango at 3. Ground level operations in progress. There it is.
This guy like... No, okay, never mind. I thought that like these guys were in the cars were living like through you just chucking those vehicles.
I mean, if they jump out, maybe.
The lady just... What are you doing? Just running through an active combat zone.
I mean, she has groceries to buy, I guess.
She's doing the Freakazoid run too, where she just like has her arms stretched out.
Tango crossing baseline Lambda.
Whoosh!
Target up.
Oh, looks like I have a target.
Whoosh!
Tango crossing baseline Omicron.
Phase line Omicron. That sounds
Choppers,
good.
he's on your level.
No, you just need to get to the green dot. You don't need to... Oh, are you gonna eat people?
Yeah, I need people.
That makes sense.
Crossing baseline Pi.
That's a
Wherever we're going, should
smart
probably
thinking
feed
there,
on
Will.
somebody. Oh, that's not a person.
That's a car that you can chuck.
Get it!
See, maybe over here? There's gotta be snacks around here somewhere.
On the wall! On the wall!
Oh look, a tasty
Hey,
bag of chips. Named Paul.
Paul.
No, Steve was like that other guy.
Paul Tree.
Who was also secretly a bottle of Capri Sun.
I love it. I like all these very useful snipers who are definitely paying attention for me.
I'm very into like the aesthetic of these buildings and stuff. Just
Yeah?
I know
Paul?
like they're not
Oh, that guy's not.
correctly proportioned, but like I don't know, just the cell shaded style looks really cool to me.
Yeah. And it's nice because it's easy to render, so you can have a game that moves like at a nice clip.
Kill it!
That's one of the things that like didn't used to bother me, but like now that I've been paying attention, like, looking for it, frame rate. It's nice to have a high frame rate in the game.
Are you still going for snacks?
Yeah, I thought there were people on the roofs. One last guy. Let's call that good.
Yeah, because you were on that roof and I'm just like, you gotta go up, right? There you go.
Yeah.
Is this where that helicopter kills you all the time?
Oh, is it?
I don't know.
Usually it's before this, but like, let's just say it's this one. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one I got the first time. It's interesting, like, how we get kind of far the first time in a lot of games, and then every subsequent try, just like die. Take down Sable's men. Oh, these are Sable's men. That explains a lot.
Yeah. I guess she's working with Trask.
Whoop.
He's just one of the many evil corporations in the Spider-Man universe.
A lot of corporations in general.
Which is so weird, because like I feel like an overarching theme has just been evil corporations in Spider-Man, and then Peter Parker goes and starts a giant corporation.
Try and see if he can do better.
I mean, Doc Ock does it. It's just like, well, now I have it, so
why not?
So once again, it was an evil corporation started by an evil person, controlling a good person's body.
That helicopter disappeared. Hopefully it's gone. This guy around the corner. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Did you just get hit by a car?
I did.
And it dealt damage to you?
Getting hit by the helicopter dealt damage to me.
Oh.
Oh boy, that camera.
It's good.
I mostly just want to find a person to snack on.
Like that guy on that
That
roof?
guy. Not that guy.
Oh no, he's
now.
dead. That guy's dead.
That's mysterious.
What about that other guy?
Let's call it this guy. A little bit of reload time to have a couple shots. Very convenient. Oh. Hey, secret tokens.
Found 5 of 100 secrets. What are you doing here? Like, are you...
I saw a green icon.
Oh, yeah. Okay. It's at the very edge of that map. Which in itself, I've just realized, is a comic panel.
It is. Okay, I'm apparently locked onto this guy. Stop being locked onto his face.
I don't think there were very many, if any, 3D superhero games that really embraced the comic book style as much as this one. Oh, you're dead.
That is obnoxious. He just comes up and says hello.
Hey there.
The victory hug of death.
Wait, he's just he's bashing into fucking walls.
He is.
Who gave this guy their
helicopters
pilot
works.
license?
Silver Sable. He just killed that guy.
Yep.
That works. I'll take it.
Calculated. We're playing billiards with cars here.
That'll work. Ouch. Unfortunate.
Stop jumping into like threats.
I really should. Alright, let's jump out of that thread. And we'll stop for nothing. Maybe a snack. So, of all the donuts, which is your favorite donut?
Cake donut.
Cake donuts? That was a fast answer.
Cake donut.
Cake donut.
Just
Why
plain
cake
cake
Do
donut.
you like frosting on it? Sprinkles?
No, just the plain cake
Just
donut.
donut by itself in a glaze?
No.
Just the bread?
Yep.
Now, why is that?
It is delicious. There is a texture to a cake donut that is just the best.
Just like the raised
If you're
cream?
if you're gonna put a topping on it, just sugar. Like just sprinkle sugar on it.
Like powdered sugar?
No, just sugar. Make it a little bit like a an elephant
like
ear.
crystalline sugar? Oh, yeah, yeah.
Like yeah.
Just like a beignet almost.
Yes, really good. Favorite donut.
Okay. Man,
You recovered
I hate
nicely
those
from that.
helicopters so much.
Well, you just like
That guy's gone.
cartwheeled through the air.
With the greatest of ease. Target is sky high. Well, I'll do what you would expect.
I need to trim my beard.
Yes. Fun fact, you haven't seen us on camera yet, but Daniel has a beard.
Ish.
Ish.
Yeah.
More like a respectable beard. More like,
Oh, hey now.
more like a beard you...
I'm just saying it's not. I don't have a mountain man beard. It's like a close shaved beard.
Portland hipster beard.
I don't go into Portland that much.
Like if Santa had a son, but he was very disappointed in him because his hacky sack production company just wasn't taking off. That kind of thing.
In case you also didn't know, we live in Oregon, nearby.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, jeez. Find snacks. Snacks now.
every time I jump straight into that.
Into that helicopter.
There,
right there! What are you doing?
Are you kidding?
Will.
Like where am I supposed to jump to? I'll jump and then they'll just come straight at me.
Oh my god, I'm so mad at you right now.
What?
You're just talking like, oh man, I really need to not jump into helicopters as you jump right
I was
into
jumping
a
in clear open sky. I jumped in clear open sky. There was no helicopter there.
Oh,
then they decided
jeez. All right,
helicopter
you know
was
what?
supposed to show up.
We're about at the 20-minute mark here, so let's call it, and the next time we will be there, maybe.
I love it. I love it so much.
All right.
This has been Squares on the Couch. I'm Will.
We'll see you next time.
You say I'm Dan.
Oh, I'm Dan.
Okay.
I'm Dan.
Lovely. Love it. It's so good. We're professionals, guys. Have a good one.